So Connor, what was it like growing up in the family business?
Yeah, it was great. I'm sure you have a similar story, right? But I started when I was 14 with the company, um, and I didn't want to be a plumber. I didn't want to work for the company because I didn't think that anybody would ever, want to work for me, like the boss's son, right?
Yeah.
I just always felt this feeling like I'll just go somewhere else. I don't really want that
Yeah.
life. And the trades were different back then. People were mean, man.
Yeah.
Like we're very kind to the apprentices now.
Even Canadians were mean?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Wow.
It
Can't
was
believe it.
you had to be tough. I learned a lot, but
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't want to be a plumber. So after I was like really bad at plumbing too. Like I can't even like hang anything straight. Like my wife hangs the pictures in my house. Like I'm literally I can't do trades work. I'm not very
Yeah.
good at it. So I went to university and studied business, and also I studied psychology for a while too because I thought I was going to be a lawyer. So that turned out to be good
Sure.
in business, but yeah, no, it was something I didn't want to do, and then I met my wife, and I had this epiphany. She was a accountant, and she was like, "This is a really good business. Like you going somewhere else isn't guaranteed, and you're gonna have to start from the bottom. And not that you can't do it, but like this is a really good business.
Yeah, what an
Like,
opportunity.
yeah, what are you
What an
doing?
opportunity.
Like, I'm like." I guess, yeah, you're right. So I came back at like 20, 21, and I started doing sales, commercial sales, and had a lot of fun with it. I was a young guy, and so I could go to golf
Wow.
tournaments and, hockey
Wine and
games. And
dine people.
yeah, commercial sales is awesome. And we had a lot of fun. And then,
Country club, we call it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then he discovered Nexstar, which is how you and I know each other, obviously. And he had always wanted a residential business. He'd done residential work for commercial clients, and people would phone us, and so we would run residential calls,
Sure.
but it wasn't structured or formal, or it wasn't a strategy. It was just kind of like you ran some of those calls. And we had like 30 employees at the time when we discovered Nexstar. And so Brian thought it was a good idea to convince everybody in the company that we're now residential contractors. And so he wanted every tech to be able to run service system.
Sure.
And we discovered that wasn't a good idea because it was hard to get the buy-in of a whole group, and they're all commercial plumbers, right? Like
Sure.
that's what they
Tough.
were. That's what they were good at. That's what they liked. And we were basically trying to get them to become customer-facing salespeople, almost, right? So it was really difficult. And so what we did was we hired an ops manager. His name was Ron, and he had owned a competitor in town, and he retired, and he came to help us get it off the ground. And he was like, "You're not gonna get these 30 people to buy into this. Like we have to break them off separately." And so him and I like grabbed our laptops and moved to a separate part of the building and just interviewed all the technicians for their personality types to see who could actually do this, and who was interested in it. And we picked like 3 or 4 guys, and one of our dispatchers, we brought her over as well, and set up a separate company within the company